determine that? Are we just going off of like physical?
It could literally be whatever. They're just trying to get you to say it.
Probably Brian.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian, have you gone?
Yeah, I said Jimmy just because.
But not off. Yeah, you would be my choice.
Well, why did you go straight for Brian?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah. Yeah.
To break their alliance.
That's a good strategy already.
Cause like I know I see a lot more. I'm just not telling you. You know, I'm just telling you what I want. But yeah.
You think you could beat Brian in a physical contest?
Of course.
I mean, I have to find that. I gotta be honest. I find that interesting. Like,
yeah.
You really struggled today with the physicality.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but that was because I was ambushed.
I mean,
I wasn't prepared. But as far as physiology, like you know, I know I can hold my own weight. Like it may not seem like it, but yeah.
Well, most of the contests are physical.
The black one is the only one brave enough to say what he's thinking.
There you go. Who hasn't gone? Have you? Have you gone? Who do you want to see go?
Jimmy.
Why is that?
This is what happened today. I don't trust him.
Not even with the restraining order, the very official restraining order that you saw?
Even today I was laying on the couch and he just walked right past me.
I didn't see her on the couch.
The only reason I say Jimmy is because like I understand how bad the spot Jimmy's in, so I understand how far he'd be willing to go, and I know that Jimmy would go to basically any length to win.
I would keep Jimmy though. If it was the end, and like I would prefer Jimmy out of all of y'all, to be honest.
Trish and Brian, can I talk to you privately?
Yeah.
Y'all keep it going, Ben.
Yeah.
Keep that going.
I got it.
I like the underdog, so I would keep Jimmy out of everybody.
Pedal up, huh?
Jimmy.
The actual game starts. That down there is an audition in the den.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Put the pieces together. Think about what that means. This is also a secret. You're not to tell anybody about this place.
Absolutely.
I didn't have to even take him to the bathroom. Place only getting this.
You want Jimmy to go.
Or
you want TJ to go.
Because it's like I keep extending the olive branch. And I'm telling you, I still am going to be extending the olive branch because I don't fucking like to torture people.
Why would you extend the olive branch to someone that you want to see get eliminated?
There's some face I don't want to see even enemies go through. TJ ain't my worst.
Right, but if you're trying to get him eliminated, don't you think the smartest way to do that would be to ice him out and not show him any mercy? What's the...
Maybe it would, but I mean, hey, if he wants to keep just showing the audience that's like he's not going to acknowledge the olive branch attempts, and he's just going to keep being mad.
Ben, I feel like by keeping it focused on Jimmy, we're letting everybody else off the hook. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's not talk about.
Let's try to just steer away from that for now.
Okay.
Can I give some advice to TJ?
Can you give some advice to who?
TJ,
Go ahead.
you gotta man the fuck up. Like this rocking, being nervous shit, this is not gonna fucking work for you. You're not Josie, man. You gotta get past that mental block that is putting you there to be like this, man. Like I mean, like when Cole was here and you were fucking like standing up to him, like there was a moment where you showed that you can like do this shit, where you were like, hey, let me fucking finish. Like you need to, like whatever in you, let that come out. You need to harness that shit if you're gonna take this seriously, man. Like, and I say that because like you're a good fucking guy, and obviously that doesn't fucking matter in here. But like, dude, that's gonna fuck you.
What if that's a part of his plan, though, and you just don't know it?
A little bit louder there.
I said, what if it's a part of his plan and you just don't know it? Because like, it's always like that. It's like the weakest link always seems like the weakest link until the very middle or end, and then the.
Well, I mean, I get that, but like, dude, you've been here 6 hours.
I know. I'm just saying
You've been here 12 days, man. Like this shit gets
Yeah.
fucking intense. You have to have like the thickest skin you've ever had to make it through just one fucking day onto the next.
Shinji, why can't you pick a side?
What do you mean?
Pick a side. Why? You're indecisive.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
In general, on anything, even in interpreting that question, it's not a language barrier. You're not like.
should I pick the?
You don't
side?
have opinions.
You answer a question with another question. Why? What's with the indecisiveness?
Decisiveness. Like,
Basically, do you agree with what Brian and me are saying?
yeah, because
A little bit louder.
12 days, like we saw so many people like melt down, like Summer, Megan, yeah.
And some of y'all are melting down now.
Carl, you don't know about them, right?
No, I
I
know what
wouldn't
I'm
consider
saying.
this a meltdown, man. Like this is being honest. You have to be. Like, you gotta be honest. Like not necessarily honest. That might.
No,
fuck you.
not
You gotta be-
right
you gotta
here,
be
but I
open
mean
in
like
here,
earlier
man.
today, I saw a lot of meltdowns from a lot of people.
Yeah, because they've been here for a long time, man. Like this shit gets fucking intense. Like I'm telling you.
I saw that today.
I know, and every new person that comes in here, I warn them. I'm like, are you really fucking ready for this? Like, are you really willing to sacrifice like sanity, sleep, like all this kind of shit, and like everything, man? Like, how bad is your shit to want to stay here and like stick it through to the end? And I'm asking that in a serious
Are
way.
you talking to me? You asking me
Yeah,
now?
I'm looking at you, man. I'm not asking that out of anger.
I'm not gonna. Well, to me, I don't have to answer that to you because I know, like, as far as competition wise, like, the best thing for me is like I'm not really one of those people who have to like talk about what they're gonna do because I know I'm gonna do it.
Are you sure?
Positive,
You sure?
100% positive.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm the only black guy here?
I don't.
It's not
Do
racist.
you,
I'm
do
just
you think
kidding.
you're the only black guy here for like because you're strong?
No, that's
Bro,
not
have you
why-
not seen the comedy on this show?
That's not what I meant. Like, it's a joke, but yeah.
It's not
I don't-
the time.
I don't-
It's not the timing to say joke.
But the
Thank
thing
you.
is, it doesn't matter about how long y'all been here, because you can be gone tomorrow, you can be gone.
Yeah,
the
absolutely,
next day.
you're
So
right.
it's like it really doesn't matter.
You could too, man.
yeah, but I count on myself. I don't have to count on anybody else to be like. Oh.
So you're willing to have you can count on yourself.
No,
You're
when I
willing to
say
have
that,
everyone here be like, all right, let's
when I
work
say
against
that,
Dunye.
No, when I say that, meaning like I don't have to have approval from you to be like. Oh,
It's not about approval, man.
Yeah.
It's not about approval.
But,
I know
yeah,
you don't
like,
need my approval. I don't give a
yeah,
fuck if
like-
you want it or not.
I already know what I can do. That's just the bottom line.
You
And
sure about that? You've been put through one challenge, man. I had to just stay on your fucking ass to get you to do some fucking push-ups.
Oh, because I came at the end of the day.
Yeah,
And I ate-
you should have been rested, man.
Yeah, but-
We've been going through physical shit day after day after day. I picked you because you were well rested, and you still
I
could barely
wasn't
do
well
it.
rested. I wasn't well.
You told us the
rested.
flight was an hour, and then you went on
It
in
was
the
an hour and
afternoon.
a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half, and you
Yeah.
went on in the afternoon. You got here quick. You didn't have time to sleep.
Again, I was on vacation, and we didn't get here the same way, so you don't know how I got here. I didn't have to audition.
That's fair. I don't know how you got
Exactly.
here.
Did y'all scoot down one?
Yeah.
There's a free spot near Ben.
But my point is, it's like you can't say, oh, because y'all been here for so long. Because
Actually,
I
yeah,
can be
sit
here
next
longer
to
than y'all.
Brian,
You
yeah.
can't blame it on 12 days. You got 30 days to go.
Assume you're.
It's about expectations.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You can't.
This is an
Just
unpredictable
because
place.
y'all have been
You're
here
predicting
longer.
an unpredictable place.
No, I'm not. You're
Just
saying
sit right
because
there
y'all
next
been
to
here longer, you don't know. You're pretty much saying you don't even know if I have the endurance to stay another week or two because of what you saw today.
It's not even
I
what I saw today, man. You don't know what's coming
no,
tomorrow.
No. It doesn't matter what's coming tomorrow. What matters is that like I came in today, I wasn't prepared because I didn't get here the same way. Hold on, I didn't get here the same way that y'all got here. I was drinking early. I had a whole fucking Philly cheesesteak on my stomach way before the challenge that I didn't know about. So
You realize me and Taylor and Trish kept you here. If it wasn't for you were on their fucking.
I wouldn't say
Oh, what?
that.
Who smoked the most cigarettes? Who ate the most hot dogs? Who fucking did the workouts? Like, are you kidding me?
We did the same amount of work. But rather, the only thing I would give you credit on is maybe the hot dogs, because I'm not a pork eater anyway.
I'm Jewish. I fucking did it anyway.
Okay, but that's you. That's me. I'm African. We don't do that. We never do that. So what I'm telling you is, yeah, I give you the credit for the hot dogs, but the physiology part.
Well, they didn't even make you perform.
Hold on a second. If I would have laid my ass there, none of y'all would be safe.
You're right.
And if it wasn't no. So understand that.
You're right about that.
Me completing my shit.
If we let you quit, but
you didn't let me quit. I was telling you to be quiet so I could fucking regurgitate. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
Because I have a fucked up stomach.
Okay.
What I'm telling you is that it doesn't matter
Good luck
about
with the stomach here with the weed thing you have. You keep talking about fucking weed. Like, oh, my appetite. I want to. Good luck with that.
It doesn't matter. You don't know me. That's the thing. You don't know.
You've
me.
been talking about weed since
it
you got
doesn't matter.
here.
And I can be talking about it to throw your fucking head off. You don't know me.
I could give a fuck about that.
Well, you do
give
give a fuck. But you brought it up. You brought it up though. You brought it up.
It should be a concern for you.
It's not a concern. It's a concern for you because you're the one smoking a million fucking cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell fucking yeah, man.
I don't smoke a million cigarettes.
That's fine. You got that fucking vape.
That's fine. One vape out of a million fucking years when I'm a weed head. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congrats to me.
Shinji, thoughts?
Hey man, like you know, you don't understand why Jimmy gets angry, because we're definitely like, how do I say it? Not advanced, because you guys have like smokers and big eaters, but yeah, then Taylor definitely she can't eat a lot, but he afraid we kicked out. That's why like he get angry about her. But you just say excuse, like, oh, I just like 1 hour flight. I came here like 2 hours flight.
Hold on, I didn't hear you repeat that. I didn't hear. What did you say?
You just say excuse, you know.
Excuse for what?
Excuse for everything. Like I don't eat I don't smoke cigarette. Like
you don't understand. I didn't have to go through.
TJ also doesn't smoke the cigarette, but he tried.
And y'all fucking lost. So what are you saying?
He tried.
He tried, and I tried, and I completed. So what are you saying? You didn't help me. That
didn't help you.
No, you did not. No,
you guys have nothing to say about this. You were on the fucking team. Come on.
No, I agree with Brian here because we fucking like busted our asses. We had no idea this was gonna happen either. Man.
Okay.
Like we had no fucking idea. This was by far the toughest.
So let me ask you this.
I literally
let me ask you. No, I want to
let me fucking finish.
Go ahead.
I had to fucking make myself puke to keep going.
You're not the only
If I didn't, you saw me do it first and then you did it after me. I had to fucking make myself puke so we could win that shit.
I had to make myself puke.
After you saw me do it!
It doesn't matter.
You would have had no guidance! You would have had no fucking guidance!
It doesn't matter. It was done.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter if it's done. If it's done, if the job is completed, fucking done, it doesn't matter how we got there. Hold on, that's what you're not failing to realize. But let me ask you this. When you got here on your first day, did you get here within an hour and have to do a challenge?
Yeah.
No,
you don't know how I got here. Here's how I fucking
I don't know how you got. I don't care how you got here.
I'm gonna fucking say it anyway.
Okay,
I don't give a fuck if you care or not. You can space the fuck out. They called me at fucking work on the first fucking day this was happening. I had to get on a flight and drive 2 fucking hours and show up here at midnight having no idea what was fucking going on. Not knowing I was going on the show until 6 hours until I showed up. I had no preparation. I had no fucking idea.
It wasn't
same boat as you.
It wasn't an hour. You weren't doing.
It's no matter how the hour.
It does.
It's a 2 hour drive to the airport.
It does matter because I wasn't prepared. Like I said, I didn't.
Neither was I.
I wasn't prepared.
Bro, I sent in an audition months ago and they didn't call me until the day of.
That's what I'm telling you. I didn't have to audition.
Congratulations. I understand you were sent here. You should think about why.
I know why. But
you should sincerely think about why.
In the hour when you arrived, did you do a challenge within an hour and a half? Yeah. On top of having food in your stomach already and fucking liquor that y'all gave me that I didn't even know.
You chose to drink that.
Again, an hour and a half. I didn't know that.
Dude, okay, like we popped out in fucking charcoal face. You should have understood. Oh, shit's pretty fucked here.
No, I didn't understand shit because I was down there doing my shit. How would I understand that? Now you don't make sense because I wouldn't even understand. I wouldn't even understand the whole.
They are willing to put all the contestants in blackface on camera.
First of all, I didn't even know about the blackface, and they pulled me in a room about the racial shit, so I didn't even know.
Lady, can I grab that vape from you?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll put it downstairs.
But the bottom line is, don't say because of y'all, because at the end of the fucking day, if I wouldn't have got up and finished, none of y'all would be winning.
Yeah, and I'm not saying
so don't
fight
like you have any idea how hard we would
I'm
have
not
worked to
saying
get you out of here had you not?
Like, I'm not saying you're fucked up for that. Like, I appreciate that you pushed yourself to that point. However, none of us knew that that was going to happen either. I ate before that too. I
cereal,
ate before that.
You ate
no,
cereal.
no. You weren't here yet. You weren't here yet.
Random, like none
ate
of us
cereal.
know.
I
None
I'm
more
just
than
saying,
the
but
fucking cereal, dude. You weren't
it
in
doesn't
here
matter. It
yet.
doesn't
You were
matter.
not in here yet before we fucking did that.
The bottom line is
a
team competition that we all fucking want. So
Yeah.
no matter how you put it, none of y'all or none of us would have won without each other. It doesn't
And
matter.
you're right about
I'm not
that. And
saying
we appreciate the effort. And we kept saying how much we appreciated the effort.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting here shitting on us.
No,
about
I'm not
it.
shitting on you. I'm just telling you what the circumstances were. You don't know what happened.
Well,
They
just
were
like-
trying to get me here sooner too, but I fucking declined. It was a lot going on, so I didn't even know. I know what to even fucking wear. Nobody really told me.
Well,
Me
just
neither
like
did I.
Just like what Shinji said, though, it's the excuses. You can't.
It's
be
not
making
an excuse.
excuses, though.
It's not an excuse.
That's
It's
the
real
thing.
life. It's real life.
Okay,
Oh,
and
everything
this is
I'm
not
telling-
real life,
everything-
bro.
everything
This
I'm
is
telling
not
you-
fucking real
everything-
life.
everything-
This is a show.
No, it is
It's a
real life.
fucking show.
It is real
We have
life.
no fresh air. We have
Oh
no
my God,
sunlight.
you're so
You were
distraught.
complaining about wanting a fucking TV 30 minutes after being here, dude.
Of course.
I don't
was
want my
asking.
fucking phone. I don't want TV. I don't want weed.
Yeah, because you
I
had been
didn't
here for
know.
12
mad.
days. You had been here for 12 days, so I don't give a damn
And
what
I
you
didn't
want.
complain
I wasn't
on
here
day
for- I
one.
wasn't here for
I didn't
24
complain
hours.
on day fucking
Well,
one. I
good
knew.
for you. Good for you. You are complaining, but now you're lashing out, so that's probably why.
Oh my fucking god, man. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Oh my god.
Because like, what you're not going to do is make it like you're, like, I know your type.
You know my type.
Yeah,
okay.
you.
Okay.
You,
Okay, bud.
You think
Okay, bud.
your
Okay,
brain is
bud.
the freshest shit out, but it's really this fucking tiny.
Says you. Okay.
Yeah. So
All
don't
right,
act like you did me a favor.
Who the fuck cleaned
Don't
up
act
your
like-
puke then, huh? Me and Shinji.
Oh, thank you. Nobody told me to clean it up, so.
You just leave fucking puke on the ground after living
No,
in
they
the house
told me
with all
they
these
told me
people?
to leave it there. They told me to leave it there. So all your shenanigans and the shit that you try to do with him, that won't work for me. Like, I promise you it won't work.
So I just want to get this straight. Like, you are preparing to lone wolf this. Because,
No,
like, do you
I don't have
really
to answer
think
the question.
anyone here is going to want to work with you after hearing this shit?
It
How
doesn't
hard-
matter who
that-
wants to work with me. It's about we got different people out here that aren't physical enough, that don't eat meat. It doesn't matter what they fucking want. Eventually, everybody's got to get somebody that they don't want. That's
Of
what
course,
you don't
yeah,
understand.
no,
so I don't
we
give a fuck
do
who doesn't like
understand
me.
that.
I don't give a fuck if you don't like me.
This isn't about not liking
but
you.
anybody. I'm
This
just
isn't
saying.
about not liking
But
you,
no,
man.
that's what you're turning into.
No, all right.
A lone wolf, like, you can't speak for me. Don't
I
tell me
can't speak
what
for you.
gonna
I'm trying
do.
to figure out your
Speak for me.
I'm trying to figure out your strategy.
You're not gonna figure it out.
Okay. But
So
what
I
I'm
understand that because you don't know. I got a lot of tricks.
I'm sure you fucking
Yeah.
do, man. I'm
Stay
sure
tight.
you fucking do. Yeah, sleep tight. Okay, congratulations.
No, I said, stay tuned, basically.
Okay, all right. Yeah, tune in live to fishtank.com.
Not live.
.live, yeah.
Because what
Fishtank.live, tune in.
it seems like because y'all think y'all been longer that you just have some type of upper hand.
Bro, do you have
or
any
this,
idea
that.
what's
We're just trying
happened
to
here?
give you advice.
I know
That's
you're
all
trying to
we
give me
do.
advice, but don't talk to me like you just were the motherfucking cream
We're
of the
supposed
crop.
to yell.
You're not cream of the crop.
We're
You get what I'm
supposed to
saying?
yell.
Don't act like you're the cream of the crop. Because at the end of the day, I'm stronger than you and you.
Okay.
So you don't know.
Alright, if
You
that's
don't
what
know.
fucking
You don't know what
If
challenge.
that's what you fucking think after
That's
you
what I
beg
know.
for a vape,
That's what I
beg
know.
for a
That's
DVD.
what I know.
Alright,
That's what I
alright,
know.
bro.
So
If
when the
that's
challenge
what you
come up
fucking
and your
think.
ass is strangling with your noodle hands, I don't want to hear nothing. Because don't think
Alright,
because you did one challenge out of 3 that you had been here for 12 days and motherfucking going loose and motherfucking frantic like that you know everything. That's not how it works.
Okay, bud. Okay.
Like I'm gonna share my opinion too. I'm nice, but I can be worse than him.
Okay.
I will manipulate. Like I can hurt your feelings.
Okay.
You just said you were going to manipulate, so everyone's going to fucking anticipate that. No
It
one's
doesn't
going
matter.
to believe
You're
anything you say
manipulating people
now.
now, trying to be a leader and trying to get people to go against each other. Like I don't see your shit.
That's fine.
And that's why
would I
I told
show you
you-
my shit? You're
It
a
doesn't
fucking
matter.
person.
It doesn't matter. That's why I told you my choice. If it were my fucking choice, you're going first and then after her. Because I know your alliance. And then I'll go from down the line like that. She would be the only one that I would keep.
Why?
Oh, he changed his mind on me. My heart.
I don't have to answer that.
I don't want
Why? Because you're all both new from Florida?
No.
I don't
Like,
have to
y'all,
answer that.
obviously, y'all know some shit we don't. She wouldn't have stayed here if she was that uncomfortable.
Delaney, who do you agree with? Do you agree with?
I think you have made a lot of good points. I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
Exactly. Please.
But like, actually, I don't know. I kind of came in the middle.
This right here, folks, this is the bullshit box. Anytime, if you're holding the bullshit box, if you detect bullshit, it is your duty to sound the alarm. That's now your job for now, Delaney.
Alright. This is the button?
Yeah, it's the button. Carry on with what you were saying.
Please elaborate. Yeah.
Oh. So I think what you said about like being manipulative, knowing when other people are being manipulative, like if you're manipulative,
you know.
Yeah, and you can choose to use that to your advantage, right?
Exactly.
Like you can either like weaponize it or not, but you don't have to. What did you say that was really good? Oh yeah, I thought it was really good how you said that you had to puke so that he could. Because that's real. Like, it's so much easier to puke if someone else has already puked and you can, like, kind of smell it, you know?
The smell wasn't wild. It was because I saw her, though, for sure.
Yeah, like,
it was
seeing
definitely
that
because
is
I
like,
saw her.
it's like a, I forget what it's called, but some kind of reaction, so, sympathetic, yeah. I don't know what happened in the challenge. Does anyone want to fill me in?
We had to smoke 60 cigarettes as fast as we could, and then eat 40 hot dogs, and then do CrossFit.
That's not true.
Oh, that's not true. Can I get the bullshit horn?
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right,
But I'm not
pass
down-
the bullshit horn to Brian because you just used it improperly.
Wait, who's Brian?
Right here. Thank you very much.
But I'm not like going against them or bashing them. I'm just saying like the way that they're treating the whole circumstances. Like I didn't know either. I didn't like know a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't prepared.
And I'm not like.
But it's
I'm
like
not
you,
pissing
but
for
you,
that,
but the
man.
way
I'm
that you,
not pissing
no,
for
but
that.
listen to me. You come off as you're the queen of something because of you. No, hold on, let me finish. You come off as like a queen or a high ranking you too because you feel like you've been here longer, you've done this and then that. But you don't.
She's
like,
not coming off as a queen.
No, yes it is because you say, oh, because of me. No, it's because
It's
of me.
because of us.
No, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
So you
like, we were the only team that didn't fall apart. You were lucky to be on our shit. We should have picked Jimmy. Yeah, we should have picked Jimmy.
To keep eating. Yeah, we had to eat 40 between all of us, and that was right after we smoked 60 cigarettes.
Yeah.
And so we
Could I
were,
go
like,
back in time? I would have
drenched
picked his
in,
ass
like,
for
60
fucking sure.
cigarettes between the four of us.
Come on.
Yes. But we had to do
Make
it
sure
as
you
fast
pick them
as
again.
we
Make
could.
sure you pick them when your ass is out of here
And we
too.
had to do it as fast as we could.
Okay.
Just like no one knew what was gonna happen. I really don't understand what the issue is.
And
But don't say, oh, we had to help you. You didn't help me do shit. My body did it. I did it.
Bro, did you see your form?
Did
you see your
form?
Did you see your fucking form?
I don't care. I don't care what you
Wait,
saw.
she has a question.
I don't care.
You guys were on the same team? You two?
Us.
Us four. But
So who's the last?
You, him, me, her, and me.
Okay, I see.
But it doesn't matter about my form. It doesn't matter about
Yes,
all
it
the, all the
does.
shit
They cut you slack.
So you guys
They
lost.
cut me slack when I had to keep
A
redoing
little
the
louder,
shit.
Delaney.
You guys lost?
No,
A
we
little louder,
won.
Delaney.
We fucking won.
How did they cut me slack?
Bro, did you see your push-ups?
How did they cut me
No,
slack?
you're not mumbling. Stop mumbling. If you gotta say something, speak your mind.
I
So the
redid
speakers
every
can
fucking
pick you up.
push-up. I had to redo every push-up. What are you talking
Falling
about?
to the ground without suspending yourself above it
Yeah,
and
because
then
I
going
had
back
40
up is not a push-up.
Yeah, because I had 40 fucking hot dogs in me. So what?
So
But
did we, man.
At the end of the day,
This doesn't need to be a fight.
At the end of the day, I was the last one of the group. And if I wouldn't have completed, everybody would have lost.
And you're right, and we appreciate that, and we try to express
But
how much we
don't try
appreciate
to act like you just don't do that because you know exactly what I see in you.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you see in me, man. That's not the point of the show.
No, it's not the point. What I'm telling you is what you coming out
Chad has
as.
decided that Taylor is coming across as the queen of the house.
Yes, the queen.
Danye.
Ladienne de la France. Come
There you
on
go.
here. Here you go.
Okay.
Well, that was for you, Danye, but you're welcome to give that to Taylor, so go ahead.
I
There you
don't
go.
want it. I don't want it.
Louder,
Well,
please.
we weren't trying to fight with you, man.
Yeah,
Like,
But
literally.
still,
I
this is
literally
like how you
wasn't
come
even
off.
saying anything because, like, I don't even understand why this escalated.
Yeah, I don't.
Because Brian made it seem like he saved the goofy fucking day for everybody.
Like,
And I applaud you for smoking
picked him.
cigarettes that
Bro.
many because I would have never ever.
Do you have any idea how many hot dogs I ate?
It doesn't matter.
I ate 18 of them.
Okay, good for you. You have a good tolerance.
How many cigarettes did you smoke?
40.
He did do a lot of it, to be fair.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
That's a lot.
And that's all I was trying to say, man. This isn't about being angry at you. You're brand new. No one wants to be angry.
I'm not trying to be angry. It's just like rude the way you like.
All right,
don't bring up my form because like you truly don't know me. That's
fair. I don't know you, man.
You don't know him, but you still picked him.
Yes.
Yeah, because he was a fresh face.
Okay.
And I thought he looked strong.
Oh, that's your mistake, though.
It is my. You're right. It is my mistake.
Your mistake.
You're right.
Don't you smoke though? Why didn't you smoke any of them? Or you smoke 20 of them?
Louder, please, Delaney, please.
Cigarettes.
I smoke weed, and that's another thing.
Weed.
That's another thing. I didn't even know they were gonna have cigarettes here. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. If I would have known how grip I had to fucking down 3 cartons of cigarettes, I would probably be like, Stein, what the fuck you got me doing? You know, but I didn't know. Like I just went into it. That's why I'm like I truly didn't know. I'm not equipped. I haven't smoked and all that. I didn't start smoking until I was like 22 and I'm 24. So yeah, you got some years on me.
Right. It's not a. All right, man. Look.
That's what it is. You have that endurance. Like I don't have that. I can't fucking consume a lot of pork.
Okay. It's not even.
Okay, at least we know now.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Look, man.
it.
Like this was not about trying to be angry at you. This was like. This is 12 days in. Everyone here has been through a lot. The biggest fucking thing I'm trying to make you understand is and yes, you were a huge part of it. You might have been honestly the biggest part of it, because yes, if you failed, we would have all failed.
Yeah.
But bro, we worked together and we got immunity. That is like the biggest fucking thing you can get in here, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to get across to you. It's a really, really big deal.
Next team challenge, who wants Dunye on their team? Raise your hand. Next team challenge, who wants Brian to be their captain? No hands? Alright.
It just depends.
DJ?
It just depends on the situation.
TJ and Shinji? Brian captain, good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I trust you.
He is a good leader.
I mean,
but
that's
like
where
I
you
said,
fuck
depends
up
on
at
the
trusting
situation.
somebody.
That's fair. Depends on the situation. That's
We
how-
know
that's
the
how I
how-
feel
Little,
about
little
it.
louder when you say that.
I said that's where you fuck up trusting somebody because honestly, like I'm spiritual. So I'm gonna just tell you like this. I've seen this in my life where I've always been the underdog and I always fucking win. So that's why I say it doesn't matter how much you can live all of that. We're gonna see how it turns out. That's just that.
So you're pretty confident in your abilities.
I already know it. I already know.
You're gonna win this thing. That's what's gonna.
I'm gonna leave it at.
Sorry.
She won't win.
You don't think? You think that's bullshit? You don't think you can win it?
If you apologize for that, then that's bullshit. So pass the bullshit box.
2.
Pick somebody.
Why don't you think you'll win?
Physically.
Why is that bullshit?
I don't know. I just feel like because she's going off of that one, like off of one thing that happened, but like it really doesn't matter at this point because it's again we're like on a fucking table of different colors.
Actually, Dunya, you were last in the CrossFit.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, so that's bullshit. So you got to pass the bullshit box to somebody else. Give it to Shinji's not gonna do anything with it. Give it to TJ. Make
No,
TJ work.
I was gonna give it to you.
You want to face it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, good. You don't want to speak.
Because he was confident that I'm not gonna lie to you. Earlier, I was confident that he was gonna beat. What's your name? Jimmy. I thought he was gonna beat Jimmy. I'm not gonna lie, but that's why I'm like, you know, people. Everybody's different. Everybody's body's different. Everybody's mind is different when they're in certain situations. He knew he wanted to win. You know what I'm saying? Like he made that a priority.
Actually, it's just physics and body weight. It has nothing to do with
Yeah,
power.
but they're both physically fit. That's what I'm saying. But he to me,
Jimmy's heavier. He would have won. He's winning that 99 times out of 100.
I don't think so. I think he's.
Can I ask you a
Then
question?
we're gonna run it
I mean
100
this in
times.
seriousness. Like, have you ever what athletics have you been involved in throughout your
I
life?
did tennis. I did ROTC. I did like cricket, but that's not it.
Okay.
But
No, I was literally just curious, for real. Just wanted to know.
Curious.
Yeah.
What's that look, TJ?
Oh, what was it?
It's like you look nervous or something.
There's a lot of tension in this room.
You on your phone, TJ?
No.
What do you have in your hands there?
the bullshit box.
Oh, it's the handle?
Yeah.
I thought you were playing with a phone.
That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, it would be kind of funny. You sneak a phone in here, TJ?
Never.
Kanye, keep your head up. People in the house like you. They're just scared of lying Brian and his acolytes. Kanye W.
Kanye.
Oh God. I like the Trump voice.
The Trump voice is great.
Yeah, it's good.
It's one of the better ones for sure.
That and the noir voice.
Yeah,
Right,
the detective voice fucking kicks ass. I love the detective voice, even when it's talking shit.
Okay, TJ, how do you plan on resolving any of this tension, or do you just want to let it keep bubbling up?
TJ, are you a tension resolver, or are you more the type to let tension ride forever?
I'm more of the kind of guy to let tension rise forever, probably.
You gotta shed that shit, man. You can't fucking do that. You gotta shed that shit.
You did a good job earlier today starting that beef. That was a tension resolver, almost, but then it got worse.
Yeah.
But still, it's a good effort.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the benefit of just having tension rise?
What if you wanted to raise the tension right now, TJ? What would you do?
I don't like. If I want to raise the tension, I guess.
TJ, who's the mentally weakest person in the room?
Damn. I'm really trying to think.
You sit on the floor.
I'm sorry, Danye, but I will have to pick you for now.
I know, because that's your friend. But I can't be too mentally weak because, you know, not me and him, because we're bilingual. So.
This is not like, okay, so like for mental weakness, you try going through 6 days of hell, then having your ex-girlfriend show up here, having to still do challenges, go through
Okay, I
all
will
these
get off course for a minute. I've seen people die in my life.
So have I.
Multiple times.
So have I.
When it comes
Bro,
to...
I've watched people's brains get blown the
Me
fuck
too,
out of their
me
head.
Too. And guess what? Last year, my mom was one of them. So when it comes to mental health, or like, you know, people trying to figure out where my mental state is, that's where I'm fucking y'all all up at. Because I like...
Alright, and you know,
you know what? I like to start shit.
I can tell.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I like to throw your head off. So
you're not throwing my head off.
No,
man. You think I haven't been through this shit before?
I threw his head off because he said I was mentally weak. That's what I wanted.
I don't think you're mentally weak. I wouldn't have considered you mentally weak because you're sitting here in a room full of strangers like popping the fuck off. So obviously you're mentally strong, and I mean that. Okay? And you're gonna fucking need that in here. Trust me.
I got it.
All right. Hi, Delaney.
Hi. What was it, Mike? Matt?
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Close. You got almost there.
I don't know if... So you were the team captain.
Louder. Yes. Yeah, you gotta speak the fuck up.
I don't
in
think
here.
I would want you to be team captain.
That's fine.
For me, personally.
That's fine. I don't know if I would want you on my
This
team.
team won.
That's...
My team
know.
won.
I realize...
Is that relevant?
Yeah. You can be on my team though.
Oh, thanks.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
Pick the race of the person you would want yelling at you.
I wouldn't want yelling at
That
you.
you would. What race would you want yelling at you?
President or in general?
President?
I mean, race is president.
Present
or any-
races. Out of all the races in this room, what race man would you want yelling at you to complete a challenge?
Asian, white, or black?
I want the Japanese man yelling at me personally.
I don't know.
I pick the Japanese guy too.
If you can, never mind.
I'm just thinking here. I guess white.
Got it. You want me on your team?
Well, there's two,
Well, there's
three
other
of you.
yeah, but we're talking about me and him.
Mutt. Happy.
I couldn't tell. I knew
Wait.
you weren't all the way white because I saw your skin,
Yeah, that's
like your cheeks and your hair. I was like, I don't think he's all the way white. But
Yeah.
I ain't making no racial supracy.
they have like a Middle Eastern spin off.
Wait, so you're a captain and you're a captain? I thought
No,
you were
he
on
was
the
a-
same team.
We were on the same
Captain.
team.
Okay.
Captain. We
Oh,
were on the
captain
same
and
team.
captain.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no problem.
Correct.
Right. Well, I'd rather be yelled at by a woman, but you know.
That might happen in here.
Time will just have
Brian's
to
not
tell you
white,
who you
he
want to
comes from the
really
same tribe.
be on teams with.
Yeah.
What?
I said time. I think the time and challenges of like whatever we have to do will really tell you, you know, who you want to really work with.
Yeah. I just got yours.
Cause I'm not a frantic person. I may move slow, but I get my work done. I don't have to yell and be frantic. I can be quiet and consume
I'm pretty slow.
hot dogs like I did earlier.
Yeah, you ate like 6 of them, man.
No, I ate more than 6.
How many?
I think I ate like 9.
Let's speak up a little bit, everybody.
9 or 10.
9 or 10, all right.
But yeah, I'm just not a frantic person though. Like I'm not gonna be yelling at nobody if we lose, or I'm just not like that.
Okay, we'll see how entertaining that is for the audience. That's a big part of this shit.
I don't have to get into it with people. I'm not trying to be like any incident that happened, because I'm not like that. You'll see how I utilize it though. I'll teach you some shit while I'm here.
Okay, we'll see.
What's going through your head right now, Shinji?
No, try to understand, focus on. Yeah. Because
Whenever we use slang, he has a hard time understanding fully what we're talking about.
Shinji, who's your biggest enemy in the competition currently?
Today?
In general.
In general, it's depend on the.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but
Who is your biggest enemy in the tank?
I mean, in competition way is the TJ. As I said, TJ, because he's strong, and Brian also strong. Yeah. But Trish is smart.
Are you intimidated by, how do I say your name again?
Denye.
Danya?
Denye.
Denye. Are you intimidated by Denye?
What do you mean?
Are you intimidated by his presence? Does he make you nervous?
No, because I know, like, we spend the 12 days, so I understand how he can't understand what's going on. Yeah, so he doesn't understand.
Do you think you understand what's going on? Do you feel like you have a good grasp on the situation?
It's pretty clear. After today, after what I went through, yeah, it's pretty clear. It doesn't take long to figure stuff out. I wish people would stop blaming it on time.
Do you think everybody else is overreacting about spending 12 days in here? Do you think they're just...
They knew what they signed up for. As an actor, I am a full-time actor. That's why I was sitting here. You guys know what you signed up for. I've worked on The Chosen Season 3, 2 weeks, 11 hours outside in the sun during the summer.
What's The Chosen about?
It's like God-related.
Oh, cool.
Like so it just really depends on, you know, whatever, but it's pretty crystal clear.
I will say, no offense, it's going to be more like Streets, not acting.
I'm clear of that, of what happened today. Well, my point is that, you know, I still believe that, you know, it's not that.
Can you bust out of zip ties?
Hmm?
Can you bust out of zip ties? That's kind of important here.
Are you?
I'm dead ass. Can you bust out of zip ties?
Yeah, I can. Oh, you saying it's all zip ties?
Yeah, like that's.
I can bite my way out of it. Yes, I'm from
behind your back.
Behind my back, probably can. Yeah.
8 of them.
8 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't bite your way out when they're behind you. I'm just like.
Until you said 8 of them, I was wondering more. Like I thought it was 1, but 8
That's
of them.
what I'm saying though, man. Like I'm just trying to tell you, like shit gets fucked up in here.
But when you ask me questions, ask your same self the same shit about different stuff, because you're not safe.
None of us are safe.
No, what I'm telling you, yeah. So that's what I'm telling you. You may co-captain and all of this.
Can anyone take a guess?
You'll be the captain, but you'll be the biggest fish fucking drowning. Believe that, because people are not telling you what they're thinking. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, no shit. You think I don't anticipate that?
So that's what I'm saying. The same shit that you're asking me, you need to be asking yourself, and everybody else need to be asking themselves the same shit. Can you eat a hot dog?
Yeah.
Can you handle, you know, physiology? You need to be asking
Can you
yourself.
handle like personal life shit coming in here and then still keeping your fucking head in the game?
You asking me that?
Yes.
Ask yourself that.
I don't have to ask myself that.
I can't. So, but I don't have to answer that though.
You don't.
Yeah.
But it's an important thing to think about.
It's not for me. It's a competition. It's acting, right?
It's not really acting, I would say.
I said it's a competition. It's acting, right?
Acting in the streets.
A competition and acting. It's both, because cameras are rolling.
This is not a competition in acting.
It is both.
Okay.
Am I not wrong? It is acting, because we're filmed, right? I'm an actor. I know what I'm talking about.
They direct it.
Yeah.
If it's film, it's acting, right? Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm just.
No, I'm just telling, because he said it wasn't acting. It is acting. It has to go on the network. Okay.
It has to go on the network. Dude, we've, like, the N-word and all sorts of crazy shit is dropped here every fucking day. What network do you think this is reaching?
It's the internet.
I mean,
Ask him that.
we know where it's reaching. Where do you think this is going? Where do you think this is going?
It doesn't matter, but
That
it doesn't
does.
matter. What you just said it's not, what you said, it wasn't acting, and it is acting.
Where,
So I don't
where
care
will
about
this
all
air?
this.
Where will this air?
What
It will
does
on
it
TV.
matter?
Well, if he thinks it's acting, it does. Where will this air?
If you don't think it is, that gives you some kind of advantage, I think, anyway. So
What?
don't worry about it. If he doesn't think it's acting, that gives him some kind of advantage, I think, anyway, like in your own.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't know anyway if
Yeah,
he
he
hadn't
wouldn't know.
if he hadn't done anything
Right,
on TV.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to do.
No, I'm not to be an ass. I'm just saying, like, if you didn't.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You know more about me. That's a completely fair statement.
You think that gives you an advantage, the fact that you know more about?
I've been around a lot of people. I've been around big crowds of actors and people. You know how it is on set. People talk shit about each other, change on each other. So that's why I'm like, whatever lines they all trying to plan or have, is like, just worry about more yourself, because it's like tables are going to turn.
Yes, definitely.
It's just that.
Delaney, who's the mentally weakest person in this room?
I haven't heard you say anything.
None of this really pertains to me at all.
So that kind of tells me I don't know your name. Well, I don't know that I've heard you say anything either, so maybe.
Well, also, you haven't said anything.
I've said a few things.
You've sort of said
And
them
I just got here.
pretty quietly, though.
So what's your name? I'm sorry.
Nifty.
Nifty.
It ain't me, I'm telling you that much.
That's definitely
Keep the loudness up. I'm sorry, but these mics are.
No, I
busted.
understand. I understand. Yeah, I'd go with Nifty.
Okay.
You think it's
Only
nifty?
because she doesn't know you probably.
Yeah, like.
Well, it's just because I haven't heard you say anything really yet. But I mean, I guess that's like a sign of intelligence. It can be.
Would you be basing that off of looks too?
No.
If you based it off
Not
of looks,
compared to this group of
if you
people,
based it off of
certainly
looks,
not.
who would you pick?
If I based it off of looks, who was the least intelligent?
Who was the mentally weakest,
Most
like
mentally
easiest to break?
Easiest to break.
I'm not asking about their IQ.
Oh, easiest to break? I didn't know that was a
Oh, you thought Nifty's dumb?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna wash out first?
Yeah, sure, man.
Who's the next washout?
Bullshit box.
Shut up,
DJ.
Nifty is the queen of the tank. You have no idea
And
what the fuck
can
you're
I
talking
agree
to.
with her on
Tell her
that?
guys.
You can say whatever you want.
I agree because I counted you out early. I'm not gonna lie, but like the people
No, she
that
said you're saying the guy rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. The Dunyan, she's saying TJ's the next to go.
Yeah.
The guy with long hair.
nah, like you saying like
Oh, wait. But
You understand what I'm saying?
You thought I was talking about
like
that.
mentally. You saying
She, Dunyan,
yeah,
she is talking about the guy with long hair right there, with no shirt.
that he's the mentally.
That he's the one who's gonna wash out. He's gonna walk next. He's out of here.
Nah, I don't. Nah, that's one. No.
Who do you think?
It's so hard because it's like, not you at all. Like it's not you at all. But like, I'm just using you as an example because like she's so small and
It
tiny.
might be her.
No, I don't think so. She's so like small and like underrated. Those are always the people that maneuver some type of way. They always find a way. So it's not her. But I can't tell yet. I can't tell. It hasn't been that. I haven't been here that long to determine that. Like,
She kind of looks like she has something better to be doing.
Like what?
I don't know. Whatever. Anything.
You wanna ask her what she was doing before this?
Yeah, like,
Louder though?
what would you
Louder.
be doing?
Like if I wasn't on the show right now,
Yeah, what would you be doing?
probably be gambling.
Did that help you?
I mean, yeah, you probably make a lot of money, right?
No.
Oh. Yeah, that did help. Yeah, it's a tie between these two, probably her.
Okay. Taylor, how about you?
Who do I think?
Who do you think's gonna walk? Who do you think's gonna get out of here next?
Probably Nifty.
Probably Nifty.
Why's that?
Just because you didn't compete in the last challenge.
Oh.
I'm not counting her out yet.
She's yeah, she's not. She can abstain from challenges because she's a paid actress.
Nifty, how did it make you feel being called the dumb one in the tank?
Do you still think she'll walk next though?
I don't. I mean, she could respond to that. No, I don't. Well, now that you said that, I mean, you know more than me, right? How long have you been here?
My second day.
Oh.
Louder, please.
My
fuck.
second day.
Okay. So I'm like wondering if I go with your thing and say you. I don't know. I guess you look pretty crazy now to me. Because that's what you were trying to point out, right, Sam? That he's like doing this and like he can probably withstand.
The person that won the last season did the same thing.
Right, I get that, but see, that's why it's like kind of like cringe to me and derivative. It's like.
You think he's doing this as an act? This is day 12. I've told him to stop like a dozen times. TJ, is it an act?
It's just
It's not an act.
You swear to God?
I swear to God.
You swear on your soul?
I swear on my soul.
Yeah, okay.
I mean that, and even if it's fake, that shows commitment, and that's a good thing for your, luck here, right?
I guess.
So.
Should I
Between the two
respond
of you and
to,
you also.
To that.
If only you knew.
You can respond to whatever you want, Nifty. You can just yell at them.
Well, I don't like to talk over people, and then once people start talking over everyone, that everybody gets all blinded by it and start popping off, and then
It's pretty hard to get to an actual honest result without talking over somebody, because what tends to happen is when you ask Shinji something, he'll go, everybody good. And he'll take 15 fucking minutes to do it.
Can you rephrase
Everybody's
the question
good in
one
their
more
own
time?
way. I respect him as a
How do you
competitor.
feel about being called the dumb one?
Well, I don't blame you because you've been here just a few minutes and I haven't said anything at all. So I guess I can see why that would be a logical conclusion when I haven't opened my mouth. So.
Do you think you can tell how smart someone is by looking at them, Delaney? By the way their face is shaped, the size of their head?
I've heard that, yeah. I'm not sure that I personally...
I didn't ask if you heard it, I asked if you believed it.
I don't think I personally have the skill, no, but I'm sure some people do.
So it's a skill thing. If you say it's a skill issue.
Yeah, on my part, yeah. I don't know how dumb do you think I am?
Well, I haven't known you long enough
Just
to
based
really...
on my face.
You can't
little
tell.
bit louder, guys.
You can't really tell what somebody is or like how smart they are.
There's one answer.
Hard. You can't really tell. I promise you.
You've been through something, so because you ain't breaking down. You ain't flinched once, so you got some smarts.
Thanks.
Can anybody here tell how smart Nifty is by looking at her?
It might be something about the eyes.
What about the eyes?
That they're like slanted downwards.
I was also woken up for this. Like, I was already fast asleep. They came in very invasively.
Well, I mean, eyes also determine fetal alcohol syndrome and incest.
Say that louder one more time.
Eyes also determine who has fetal alcohol syndrome and who is inbred.
Yeah.
Asymmetrical facial features suggest incest.
Right.
Heavy. Meaning if one eye's down here, the other one's up here, or some weird shit like that, then yeah, that person's probably inbred.
So she was either just woken up or she's...
Fetal alcohol syndrome or incest?
What would you say that is, Jimmy? Which one?
If I had to guess, it's fetal alcohol syndrome. Well, wait, no, you're
That's when the eyes are wide apart.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait,
It's
they're
not
wide apart.
that- I
Oh.
don't, no.
I don't think that.
No.
They look like Greta Thunberg.
If it's incest, I mean, come on, like, every white person's got incest in their shit, right?
No, we don't.
I do.
Oh yeah, that's
Maybe every person.
You said got what? Incest?
Incest in their genealogy, right?
No.
So everybody's the product of incest.
No, not me.
To some
For sure
degree,
not.
right?
Gagne is not a product of incest.
100%.
To any degree.
I'm African. We don't know. Off rip. I know my history. that's off rip.
I think everyone's got a little incest in them.
Yeah.
I I mean, it's not.
If you,
but it's
nah, not everybody. If that's y'all, you just say y'all, cause I can honestly go back for my history. I can.
I would maybe believe that about Asians. Not having a lot of incest.
I don't know.
You know?
So you.
Can we get back on topic, guys? Is Nifty a product of incest?
No, she's not.
Trish?
She's not a girl she's not a girly girl. I just feel like she's not wearing makeup or like she does. She's not like okay.
She's unique.
She has beauty, but it's unique and like not to compare y'all to, but like a lot of people would find you attractive, or even her. But some dudes wouldn't find her attractive. I feel like because of the demeanor or probably other
I
stuff.
think her demeanor is beautiful.
No, not like that, but I mean like not like the feminism of it. Yeah, from what I see. Like she's feminine, but like they're girly, if that makes sense. Not to,
So I identify as non-binary.
Yeah.
And I use any pronouns, like if mostly she, her, but just because it's easier that way. But like I am non-binary. I do accept any pronouns. So you'll see me kind of present different ways, different days.
Yeah.
I've got dresses. I've got pants. Like this is more like on like the mask side.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that. Like it's
It's a fluid thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yes. My gender marker on my ID is an X instead of an F or an M. So
we're all in agreement where it's a no on the incest.
Yeah. I'm not inbred.
100% not.
You're all in denial.
Ladies, speak
You must
for your
have a lot
fucking
of
self.
that in your family.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah. It's not a good thing then.
What can you do?
How old are you?
33.
Damn.
Officially the oldest in the
And where are you from? Like what city? If that like.
What state?
South Carolina.
So I can understand why you said that.
Sorry, roll it back. What did you just say?
Now I understand why you said that.
Everybody, which part? South Carolina?
Didn't even hear what you said.
She says that everyone is a little bit inbred. We asked where she's from. She's from South Carolina.
And that explains why.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of especially
old-time rich families.
Old-time rich family or people that are descendants of slave owners, y'all do have done that a lot.
Yeah.
Like the DuPonts.
Well, it predates America too.
Predates America.
Yeah, and they
What
didn't end up
predates
too
America?
well.
The accents were English and not American.
Inbreeding and incest, yeah.
Because the queen and king and queens, they still do it in their family.
I think if any of us that have been in the tank since I've been here would have been a product of incest, it would have been Chip. Just saying.
Okay.
I know he was only here a short while, but
Chip somewhere, he heard that, and he's not going to be
his
happy.
profile, he had one of those profiles that was very much like one of those old portraits.
Polish.
Those like.
He's like Eastern European.
Yeah,
so
like.
was.
I'm warning you don't want to anger that Chip. He's
The Eastern
somewhere.
Europeans kind of
He's somewhere.
What's that?
Eastern Europeans kind of just look like that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it was all the inbreeding from.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what they
from generations
that's,
past.
generational thing. That's what I'm like. Now I wasn't being funny when I said that. Like
No, I know.
I've never heard of nobody being inbred in our family. I feel like we would have, like in my family at least, they would have been said something about that. Cause black people and like cultural black people, meaning Caribbean, African, whatever, they gossip a lot. So that's in our family, it would have been out for sure. I don't know about y'all. I'm just saying for me.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
I feel like if I was like, I don't know, if I had I feel like if I had a family, my cousin was marrying my cousin, I wouldn't talk about it personally.
You wouldn't talk about it?
You think you would know about that shit like 10 generations
It
ago?
is true that Caribbeans and Africans gossip.
Exactly.
TJ.
Okay, I believe that.
And that they would have been known about
We
that.
would have, I'm telling you, like, I know my history from the country, from the everything, from the port who left.
When Chip comes back, he's gonna make your life hell nifty. He's gonna poop in your bed and do heroin in your room.
I would not put that down.
Chip's a cool guy.
I love you, Chip.
I don't know, he seemed pretty. Was he in here before I came in here, or were we in here both the same day?
He came in a little bit before.
Like a few minutes before, basically.
I'm gonna say
Something like
something
that.
about that. So like, what Jimmy says with like, oh, like words like hurting you, like you must have had an easy life. Like you've never been around a guy like Chip before.
Oh, I have.
So, but like, why did it still bother you? Like he was just directing anger at the camera. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it was just a, firm observation that, he was only here for a few short minutes before he started getting reactive and letting these, viewers get to his head. But he was also, like, heavily under the influence of
yeah, he was very
alcohol.
drunk, so.
Yeah, like, he was, and they kind of gave him what's the word? Not unhinged.
Unfettered.
Yeah, like they let him get behind the bar and do whatever he wanted. So he went ham. He went to town.
He's the man.
He's a good man.
Yeah, Chip rules.
He's just like Charlie Brown. He's a good
Let's
man.
get off Chip because he's not here.
Yeah,
And,
Let's move to let's focus on Taylor for a second. Why do you think? Why do we think as a group Taylor is addicted to gambling? What could have happened to her?
Well, who has an addiction? First off, who's addicted to something?
I'm addicted to nicotine.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's put our hands down for nicotine. Nicotine does not count. Nicotine is a nootropic that helps you. All right, who's addicted to something? Weed?
Yes.
Taylor?
Crocheting.
Crochet? You're addicted to crocheting?
Yeah. Weed too.
Weed?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Not addicted to gambling?
I don't think I'm addicted.
Does anybody not think they're addicted to something that they do a lot and makes them feel really good and probably damages their life? But it's not an addiction.
Weed doesn't damage your life.
Taylor, that would be
I
your time to
don't-
raise your hand there.
I don't do things because I know that I'm addicted to them. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm addicted to like a lot of stuff probably, but I'm not gonna do it. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Stay
you're
away
just saying
from
you're
addictive
not
substances.
addicts.
I thought I might have been addicted
So
to my phone.
I think that a person can be an addict without having a substance that they feed into. You know?
I don't want to get into semantics. I want to help somebody with their gambling addiction.
Well,
You're welcome to debate on your own time.
I asked her if it was crypto and she said no, so now I really want to know what it is.
I just play like Texas Hold'em a lot or a sports bet.
A little bit louder, Taylor.
Okay, so
Hell yeah.
I'll either sports bet, I'll play Texas Hold'em, I'll go to roulette if I'm like down a lot.
Like at a casino?
Yeah, at a casino. If I'm not at a casino, I'll just like play sports bets on like random sports,
great.
like Korean basketball or like things like that.
Alright.
How much money's involved here?
Usually for Texas Hold'em, I do like minimum buy-in. So that would be like $60 or $100.
And where do you get the money for that?
I work.
What do you do for work?
I'm a poker dealer.
Oh, okay. So you work at the casino?
Well, a different one. And then I...
Do they send you to events to like do certain events?
No.
Okay. I only ask that because they do it in Texas.
You can't play in your own casino.
No, that's
Yeah,
like
that
against
would
the
be
law.
very
She's from
illegal, yeah.
Florida.
I know, but I was asking because they do like this. It's a little different in Texas, but same way like you said.
Have you lost much money?
Usually, I either like break even or I'm up just a little bit. So I feel like it's not like a huge issue.
Yeah,
I just
you're
do
good.
it a lot.
How often do you do it?
So I go to the casino like maybe like 2-3 times a week.
How long are you there?
Usually like I don't know if this sounds bad, like 4 or 5 hours.
That's reasonable.
Because usually I have like work the next morning, so I leave at like 12 and then get back to wake up early.
Does anybody here think there's a problem with going to the casino 2-3 times a week for 4 or 5 hours? 1, 2, 3.
That is pretty crazy.
Is that crazy?
All that work just to break even.
She works there also.
Work at a different place. Different.
Yeah, but you're in that
All that wasted
environment.
time.
I mean, if
goes
you're
to
working at a
make-
dispensary and you're fucking throwing all your money on weed, that doesn't make it better.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, it doesn't make it any better.
It doesn't make it better, but you're still around it. Like.
Then you should try to get away from
If
it.
If it makes it
reason.
better, I go with friends too, and we all go together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking you went like a.
No. I like go with like a group of people,
That's like the best. That sounds like a great time.
and then I also sports bet with friends. So
What about horses?
no.
I always thought that was cool. Betting on horses.
What were you saying? What's the issue with going to the casino that frequently?
you're just breaking even, barely making any profit, and you're just wasting all that time. You could be making so much more of your life.
She thinks it's fun though.
For funsies.
She has fun with her friends doing it.
What happens when the fun stops? What do you got left to show for it?
Then I'll stop doing it.
The memories.
Can memories put food on a table? Memories can put food on a table, TJ.
I'm not
really?
talking about you.
Yeah, you said that after he buzzed it.
You're saying that there's no recollection, no memory of it, of any of it.
What was the bullshit horn about?
You'd stop doing it.
I can stop whenever I want to. See, I haven't put in one.
That's an addiction
I haven't put
phrase
in
right
one
there.
bit since I've been here.
Yeah.
That's a classic addiction phrase right there. I can stop at any time.
But I haven't put in one bit since I've been here.
How could you?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say like how.
That is true.
This is your
I feel like I
rehab.
could bet on anything, though. I have chips. I can be like, hey, who wants to gamble on this?
But I feel like it's different when it's real money, though. Like the real money would be like a much bigger.
Isn't this our like real money or?
It's
I don't know.
That's
where
where
on the watch. I was scratching my wrist to have.
There's chips and there's real money.
What was bullshit?
I'm gonna call this the chips real money.
I'm gonna call it chips real money.
No, I mean we do have real money around here.
Let's save the bullshit alarm for like
things.
Strong points.
Okay. Stronger points.
He's over like.
Sorry.
It's 2.
Let's go ahead and pass the bullshit alarm to somebody else.
I'll take it.
Alright.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Call him out.
So, did you see an issue with what she's doing?
With what Taylor's doing with the gambling?
To herself, with the gambling.
The only time that I would start to see that as an issue is if she's, missing work, going into debt, doing other shiesty shit in order to get money for gambling, asking other people for money for gambling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it's not starting to affect like other aspects of her life where it starts to ruin your life, then I wouldn't necessarily see a problem with it. What I would say though is that like it is a slippery slope. So, as long as you can maintain a normal balance of like work life, family life, you're not asking to borrow money, you're not like, going into debt with like loan sharks or anything like, you know what I mean? Like it can, like gambling, I don't know much about it, but I know people who have had gambling debts and they, like it can get pretty bad. So as long as it's not to that point, then no, I do not see an issue with it.
Have you ever had to ask anybody for money?
Never.
Have you ever owed anybody money?
No.
Never due to gambling?
Never do the gambling.
Is anybody in here going to try to help Taylor with this, or do you guys see this as an opportunity, maybe to exploit her addiction?
Keep playing Pong.
Opportunity for sure.
How so?
Might mean that you have like a competitive streak or something, and like people who are competitive can like, it's kind of like easy to make them angry in a way, which like trips them up. I don't know.
I can't really speak on your addiction because I'm at war with weed, so.
Yeah, I don't. Exactly. Like I don't think. Like.
I can't say much.
It just sounds like you have a great time.
Is gambling your worst vice?
Like my worst like addiction? I mean, I guess.
There's nothing you love to do more than gamble.
I mean, I think like mostly I just like to hang out with like friends, and it's like a good
That's
way.
okay. Let's move on. You're on team. I'm coming down for a sec. This isn't over. 1 sec.
So Delaney, where are you from?
South Carolina.
Oh, that's right.
Kind
Shit,
of.
sorry.
I was born there, but I'm from.
What were you doing before this?
University students.
University
students.
I'm
He was trying to hand you
popping
the vape.
back and forth
He doesn't vape, but
between
he'll try
a
it.
farm and a
that's
convent.
Convents. What kind of convent?
So you're a nun?
No.
What part of South Carolina you from?
Myrtle Beach.
I was just
yeah.
Myrtle Beach rules.
That's why you came in here heavy swinging.
That's where I was born, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I live between like that area and Philadelphia right now, like back and forth.
What part of Philly?
Kensington.
Jesus, what the fuck's a girl like you doing out in Kensington?
I live in a convent.
You live in a fucking convent in
that?
Kensington.
It's a place where nuns live.
Why are you chilling out in Kensington in the convent? It ain't safe there.
Oh, it's safe.
Oh, it ain't gonna be safe.
Oh, it's gonna be safe.
Just you wait.
You'll see. You think it'll be alright if you use the bathroom?
Yeah.
I would hurry.
Yeah,
There's a
that's why
bathroom.
There's a bathroom right back there.
Bar, if you walk, it's like straight that direction.
Pardon me.
Mm-mm. You don't go to Kensington. You ain't there to buy drugs. It's only gonna be a matter of time.
Before what? Oh, like the killing?
Kensington, Philly, they ain't
Oh yeah, no,
necessarily-
Kensington
This
is
is like a
the
homemade
worst
thing.
block.
It's
in
like when you
America.
see videos
It's
of
so
people
bad.
like slouched over
Yeah.
that in like
Guys,
zombies.
group is done. Everybody please stand up. TJ, you're going back to the doghouse. Actually, everybody wait. TJ, you first.
All right, thank you.
There you go.
Well, I guess we better sit stand. Didn't tell us to sit
I
after
feel
all.
like group got us nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little too drunk for it.
Oh, did
I thought the day was over, so I started drinking. Today was a long
Did
day,
Chris come?
so
Yeah, I was drinking too.
yeah, I wasn't trying to come off as aggressive as I was. It was just like this shit
Thanks
is
a
a
lot.
lot. I'm sure you can handle it, but I'm just kind of like this shit is a lot. Like once you're sleep deprived, once you're not eating right, and then they're making you like work out and they're like fucking with your head.
Yeah.
It becomes a lot. That's all.
And that's all. Like when I brought up the shit earlier about me, working on set, it wasn't to like boast or be
No, I get
funny.
that.
Because like the same thing happened when I was on set working on the shows, and a lot of the actors had some were extras, some were in between.
We're rearranging beds. Jimmy, where's Shinji?
Bathroom.
You guys are going to be sleeping in bedroom 1. Freeloaders. That's Taylor, Delaney, Dunye.
Mm-hmm.
Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah.
Will you tell me if I don't?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Of course I will.
All right. You guys got B3. That's the one with the staircase beds.
Cool.
Y'all got your own room tonight. Everyone else, figure it out. No contestants in B3. Jimmy's is to stay in B1 with Shinji. Feel free to play Xbox, whatever. Y'all got that. Freeloaders, stay off the Xbox. And freeloaders try and hang out together and talk about this place, how your experience is. The audience wants to see your perspective because you're new here. Trish?
Like even the couches too in B3.
Yes, they have the whole room.
Are we allowed to grab our shit out of there real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna sleep in bedroom 1 with you.
Gotta move out.
Like I said, I like the shot carpet.